Hi guys, and welcome back to Makeup My World. Today I'm bringing you a glam holiday look using MUA products. Keep on watching to see how I put this look together. The palette I'm using for this makeup look is the MUA Professional Smoky palette, and I picked this up from my local CVS. It has a great number of neutral and smoky shadows that are perfect for this holiday look. The eyeshadow primer I'm using is from Jessie's Girl Cosmetics, and I picked this up at my local Rite Aid. It's a great drugstore eye primer that is actually pretty thin in consistency, but it smooths on really well. I've never had any eyeshadows crease when I was using it. I just simply apply a bit onto my lid and blend it out with my fingers as usual. As you can see, it blends in really well. The first color I'm going to apply with a big fluffy blending brush is this soft brown color in the lower left hand corner of the palette, and I'm really just going to apply this to my crease as a transition color. You can tell it's very light on my skin, but it's really only going to be acting as something to allow the other shadows to blend really easily. So apply this from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner of your eye. Next, I'm going to take this light cream color from the palette and highlight under my brows. I'm concentrating the color right under the arch, and then I'm blending it out in either direction. Now for a bit of drama. I'm taking a flat shader brush into the matte black in the palette, and I'm loading it up. Place this color right at the lash line and really concentrate that deep dark color across the lashes from the outer corner until about 3/4 of the way in. I'm starting off just really concentrating the color onto my lid, and then I'm going to drag it up and out in the outer corner. I'm creating kind of a winged look, but it's a very soft curved wing. I do not want this color to go into the inner corner, so I'm taking very small strokes and I'm patting the color into my lid. Continue to work that color in little bit by little bit and just create that flared, smoked out look on the outer corner of your eye. Next, you're going to go back into the same black matte color with a fluffy blending brush, and we're going to go ahead and clean up this shape. Using really small circular motions, use the shadow that was already placed onto the lid as well as a little bit from the palette to blend out those outer corners and to move the shape a little bit more. You're going to really want to create that smokiness and that gradient effect on the outer corner. You do not want anything really solid. You don't want a really definite shape to it. It's more going to be cloudy or smudgy. It really depends on what kind of look you're going for. I just want it to be really soft. You can go a bit edgy and smudge it out. It's really up to you, but you want to make sure that that color stays put and it doesn't travel into your inner corner. Next, I'm going in with a pointed crease brush and I'm picking up this blue slate color. It does have a bit of shimmer to it, and I want to bring that to the outer edge of the black shadow that we just applied. It gives it a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of shine out into the outer corner, and then I want to take it in small circular motions and work it all the way towards the inner tear duct. Again, we're staying on the black shadow. We're not actually traveling beyond that shadow. I don't want to pull the black shadow into the inner tear duct. I just want to bring this blue shimmery shadow onto the outer corners or the outer edge of that black shadow. For some additional sparkle and shine, I am going to take that same flat brush we used with the black matte shadow, and we're going to apply a sparkly black shadow from the palette right onto the lid. This is a deep, dark shadow that has a lot of silvery glitter to it. So since we're using a nice dense brush, I'm going to go ahead and pack it straight onto the lid. Get some of that deepness that we lost with the blending back to the lid space and really give that dramatic effect. When working with these kind of shadows, you tend to get a bit of fallout, so I'm using a clean blending brush and just sweeping it away. To clean up the edges of that glittery black shadow, I am going to take the same blending brush we used before to blend out the outer edges again. With a small flat shadow brush, I'm going into the champagne color from the palette and I'm going to pat it in to the inner corner of my eye. I want to bring some brightness and lightness there so that this deep dark look doesn't overwhelm my small eyes. Okay, with that same flat shadow brush, I'm going to go back into that black glittery shadow and I'm going to smudge it to my lower lash line. You want to make sure, because you're using a deep dark shadow, to get it as close to the lashes as you can, because we're going to go ahead and apply eyeliner later and you don't want to have a gap between your eyeliner and your smudged shadow at the bottom. So stay very close to those lashes. Using the same creamy white shadow that we used for our brow highlight, I'm going to go in and highlight the inner tear duct area. And now for some eyeliner. I'm taking my regular eyeliner that I use all the time to tightline both the upper waterline as well as the lower waterline. This is a very important step because you don't want to have that fleshy color from your waterline peek through your lashes and create kind of a break in the shadow. So make sure that you're staying very close to the lash line when you apply your eyeliner, and that you make sure if there's any gaps that you smudge it in a little bit. The mascara I'm going to be using today is my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It is a waterproof formula because I tend to have lashes that are very stubborn and don't hold a curl. So in order for them to hold a curl, I do need to use a waterproof formula. It also helps when you're at a party so that the mascara doesn't move and smudge over time. And you're just going to go ahead and apply this to your upper and lower lashes and make sure that you're separating all of the hairs really well. Because I can't resist a good false lash, and of course, since it's a party look, you need to have a bit of drama, I'm using the MUA Glamour Long and Lush Lashes. This lash is amazing. It's very lightweight and I love that it flares out at the outer corner. So to apply the lashes, I did not use the glue that's included. I used my regular Revlon lash glue. I applied it to the band and let it sit to get tacky for a little bit, and then I pushed it in to my lash line as close to my natural lashes, first in the middle, then in the outer corner, and then in the inner corner. And then I used my fingers just to push it and pull it into place and kind of curl it upwards. My final step for the eyes is what I always do. I'm going to hit it with the blending brush to make sure that everything is nice and cohesive. For my face, I'm going to use my typical routine. I'm using my Shade Light palette by Kat Von D to do contouring, my cheekbones, my hairline, down the sides of my nose, and of course my jawline. And then for my cheeks, I'm using the color Tangerine by Face Atelier. It's a beautiful corally color. It just warms up the face. And then finally for my highlight, I'm using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey on my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Finally, the Cupid's bow. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be using my MUA lip color, and this is in the shade Pomegranate. It is a beautiful true red lipstick. On camera, it's coming off a bit like brick colored or more of a red orange color, and in person it is actually more of a cherry red. It is an amazing holiday color, perfect for Christmas. As you can see, the lip color glides on really well, very easily and smooth, and it actually lasted quite a long time that night. So I'm gonna keep trying this lipstick out to see if I really truly love it, but I had a really good experience with it the first time. And that's my finished look. I hope that you like this glamorous holiday makeup. I did go a bit heavier and a bit smokier than I typically do, but I thought that it was perfect for the night, and I think that I will definitely be doing this look again. I hope you guys like it and will give it a try. If you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. If you like the look, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions or videos you'd like to see, please leave me a comment below. As always, I'd love it if you guys would just be kind to one another, wish each other happy holidays, just be kind to yourself as well, and don't ever be afraid to be your perfectly imperfect you. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Click on the video above to get another glimpse into my world. Don't forget to visit my website, MakeupMaiWorld.com, for more details on me and the products used today. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My details are below. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.